So Mark Cuban's getting a lot of crap right now for something he said last night, and it goes a little bit like this. I know I'm prejudiced, and I know I'm bigoted in a lot of different ways. If I see a black kid in a hoodie on my side of the street, I'll move to the other side of the street. If I see a white guy with a shaved head and tattoos, on the side he's on now, I'll move back to the other side of the street. None of us have pure thoughts. We all live in glass houses. And a lot of people are upset at Mark for saying this because they think that somehow he's bigoted or he's prejudiced. But the reality is that we all have that little voice inside our head, that voice that tells us, you know, it'd be a great idea to hit your wife with a cast iron frying pan because you don't like the way she made dinner tonight. Or I'm going to scream racial epithets at the top of my lungs in this crowded theater and see what happens. But the difference between us and Donald Sterling is we don't act on that little voice. We listen to it and we say, that is crazy, we're not going to be like that, and then we shove it back into its dark little corner where it belongs. Donald Sterling is a bigot. Donald Sterling is a racist because he has these thoughts and he has shown that he is willing to act on them. He has been prejudiced against members of the population who want to live in his housing complexes. He has shown in conversations that he does not regret any of this. The only thing he regrets is being found out. He only regrets that people now know that he is publicly a racist, even more so than he was before. So to Mark Cuban, I say, thank you for saying what we all know, but use a little bit more context next time, and hopefully people will understand that this is a quote that has to be taken in context because we know Mark Cuban isn't a bigot. We know Mark Cuban isn't prejudiced, and the point he's making is a good one. We all have that little voice. We all need to understand that acting on that little voice is what defines us as people. So remember, don't act on that little voice. It leads to bad things. Just ask Donald Sterling.